Live from Los Angeles, welcome back to Good Morning LaLa. And on this hashtag National Tell a Joke Day, we are so excited to welcome back comedian and television personality Harry Howard to the show. Thank you so much for being with us, Harry.
Oh,
back, brother.
Oh, yeah, it's like a trilogy. It's my third time here.
Third time.
Yeah, the box set.
Well,
We love
you
you.
just keep getting funnier.
I do, right?
You do.
I hope so.
Congratulations. You recently won Best Podcast at the Fab TV Awards.
Yeah.
Super
awesome.
cool. Tell us about that.
Basically, I've been hosting talk shows for 3 years now, and I've been getting guests almost every week, at least 2 a week. And my guests, they've been really inspiring, and I try to bring out the best in them, which wants more people to come on, and more people keep coming on, I guess, because of my energy and the brightness that I bring, and I try to bring out the best in others, and I discuss their mindset, and we have fun conversations, and we talk about their careers, and people keep coming back. And I guess, I don't know how I won the award, but people have been watching, and I think it's just my persistence of getting guests every week. I think that's what it comes down to a lot, but the guests have to want to come on every week.
Right.
That's the key.
But you're funny. I mean, we've been on the podcast and we laugh a lot. Like so much so you're like, what are we even doing here? We're just laughing. It's like laughing and laughing and laughing. And you have this great way of editing also where you bring in all these different, different things that you're really talented.
Yeah, you're good on both sides
Yeah.
of the camera.
Yeah, I like doing both. I also want to direct. That would be the main goal in the future. I don't want to say it's a pipe dream, but that is a blessing if I get that. But yeah, I just love the whole entire filmmaking process, or whatever, talk show making process. It's all similar.
Storytelling.
Storytelling. I
Really?
just love creating entertaining clips, and I love seeing people watch them, and I love making them laugh, whether I'm interviewing them or when they're watching it after. That's a huge goal of mine.
You're a hustler too. You've always been a
Yeah.
hustler your whole life?
Yeah, I think it's in my genes. My grandfather was. He started. He was one of a huge influencer in the music industry. My dad was a talent agent. He's now a talent manager. I think it's in my blood, and I think it's also part of maybe the Jewish heritage or the Cohen heritage, especially when it comes to Hollywood. A lot of my ancestors, they've been hardcore hustlers, and we went through a lot of hardships and a lot of adversity.
Incredible resilience there.
Yeah. I mean, it's been a hard road for everybody, but if you just work really hard and you persist, I feel that something good can happen.
Yeah.
But you deal a lot with humor, right? I mean, so
Yes.
where's that balance for you? When you're really getting into the humor versus when you're really dealing with, an emotional thing going on for you?
Got it. Well, I use humor when it's appropriate. It depends on the vibe of my guests. So I'll have some will be mostly humor the whole time. The other one will be insightful, talking about the law of attraction and the secret and good vibes and chakras and positive energy.
Very LaLa.
Yeah. Your thoughts will create your reality. But yeah, so it really varies. I guess the humor comes when it's sometimes an awkward moment where I try to get out of it using humor. Humor it doesn't come from positive lights. It comes from awkward, or you turn the negative and you make it funny, because you can't really laugh at something great that's happening. You can only
Interesting.
laugh at something bad that's happening. That's why when people get hurt, you laugh, like slapstick. You're like, oh, look, the guy got a concussion. You're not saying, like, you're not laughing at somebody because they're getting a massage and
They're sent down.
yeah, so I think I use it when it's appropriate.
Interesting.
How have you found it to be healing for yourself? This whole journey of storytelling and comedy. What have you learned about yourself?
I've learned that you can create your best persona when you're on camera as opposed to real life, meaning I sit up straighter when I'm being filmed. I'm only positive when I'm being filmed. I can be negative, but it's sort of a rainbow of negativity. It's not really dark. And I think I can be my best self when I'm being filmed, slightly because I'm forced to, because nobody wants to watch somebody crying on camera, even though I'd be a wonderful crier.
But maybe you should try some of that.
Maybe.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Save that for the acting class.
Yeah, I'll save it for the film. I'll save it for the film,
Yeah,
not the talk
exactly.
show set. I mean, these white lights are like heaven, and people are only smiling and running around on unicorns and
So what's next for you,
finding
Harry?
treasure in heaven. What's next for me?
you?
What's next for me is I do want to have a talk show that is televised. That is the dream, whether it's late night, in the morning, in the afternoon, really late at night, but you know, anything like that. And also, and of course, to act in movies and do dramas. I find drama acting really inspiring because it's all in the eyes. It's not really what you do with your body, it's all your internal emotion and how deep you can go inside. While comedy is like, drama is something that I'm really interested in
I
doing.
love that. Well, I'm positive this is going to happen because this has been your dream consistently for the years I've known you. So, and you're advancing
years
every
that
day.
you've known me at this
Right? I know.
Whoa.
It's incredible. And you are one of the most consistently hardworking people I know, Harry. And I mean that. You know, you are really consistent about that. And I think that's, for me, it's deeply inspiring.
Yeah.
Well, you're the one who's on every network.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
that'd be nice. The checks would be bigger if that was
Right. So tell people where they can find your podcast. Obviously,
Well,
Harry
obviously,
Talk.
Harry Howard, the O's is 0. And like we talked about, someone took Harry Howard.
It's a crime-
It's not because I'm
crime
0.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
Thank
not
you
at
so
all.
much
I'm
for
a
all the
10.
laughs, Harry. We do
Yeah.
appreciate you and all your sports.
Well, that was quick.
We'll be back with more
Always
Good Morning
feels that way.
LaLa.
I know.